Hello everyone, GM. Welcome to the other episodes of Bybit live stream. So today I'll be your host. I'm Emily, the head of sport and Web3 at Bybit. Yeah. How are you today? So GM, type GM and hello in the comments. We're gonna start today's live stream very soon. Yeah, hope you like it. So today we are talking about Sui. Okay, now is the end of the year, and Sui is in very good momentum. And Bybit Web3, we launched a co-marketing campaign, Sui Wonderland, together with Sui Ecosystem, with Sui Foundation, and some top projects on the Sui ecosystem. And today we have some special guests joining our live stream together. Yeah, so please tap GM Sui Autumn High. Yeah, today's live stream we're gonna celebrate Sui Autumn High as well. Yeah, so Sui is doing very good. Gonna hit 5, I think, near 5 very soon. Yeah, so I think everybody is so happy now. Yeah, okay. So if you are ready, we can continue to start today's live stream. Okay, so today will be a debate live stream. We have Team Mass Adoption, Team Mass, and Team Native, Team Crypto Native. Okay, so we have 8 guests joining our live stream today, and we're gonna tell you everything about Sui. Okay, so now let me introduce the Team Mass team members. So first we have Cynthia from Sui Foundation. Hello, Cynthia, are you with us?
Sui Foundation. Glad to be here. Sui is the first of its kind layer 1 blockchain and smart contract platform designed to make digital asset ownership fast, private, secure, and accessible. And we actually have experienced huge growth this year thanks to all the support from Bybit team. And it's my pleasure to join this live stream and to share, more upcoming exciting news with everyone here.
Great. Yeah, I think everybody here wants to know the secret success of Sui because it's doing so good in this run. Yeah. Because Cynthia and I, we are friends as well. So we chat a lot on Telegram. Yeah, and we have like kind of a slogan. Happy Sui, happy Cynthia. Yeah. So yeah, I hope you are happy today, and everybody is happy today. Okay. We will come back to you later. So continue. We have our old friend Joe Takayama. Joe is representing Team Max today with us.
Hi,
Hello,
Emily.
Joe.
Thank you for the opportunity. Hi, everyone. I'm Joe. I run the Crypto YouTube podcast in Japan. I'm pretty happy today, doing this live stream with many of my favorite SUI ecosystem projects. Thank you.
Yeah, Joe has been our live stream for several times. So previously, he's talking more about Solana ecosystem. I think, yeah, Joe joined the first Bybit Web3 live stream for the Solana Fiesta campaign. And later on, he also joined our BB Soul birthday party live stream. And today, yeah, Joe moved to the Move language and representing Sui today. Okay, yeah, glad to hear your insights. Okay, next we have Aslan from Deep Book. Hello.
Hi, everybody. Thank you for having me here. Happy to be here. Happy to talk about DeFi, SUI, mass adoption, native adoption. Got a lot of thoughts to share, and I'm happy to be here.
Cool. Yeah, I think it's the first time we have Deep Book on our live stream. And for some like background, Deep Book just listed on Bybit. Yeah, first permanent listing on Bybit in October, I think. Yeah, performs really good. Yeah. Okay, next we have Nathan from Scallop.
Hello. Hello, everybody. I'm Nathan. I work as a core developer in Scallop. And then Scallop is a lending borrowing protocol on Sui. We are one of the biggest lending and borrowing protocol on Sui. And yes, thank you for having me. Happy to talk about any tech stuff and Sui.
Cool. Yeah. So Sui, we know like is very strong at the DeFi side. Have very solid DeFi infrastructure. Yeah. So definitely like Deep Book and Scallop. are the leading projects for Sui DeFi. So yeah, we have all the team members from Team Mass, and now we have Team Native. Okay, let's welcome Akal from Navi Protocol.
Hi guys, this is Carr, the APAC growth lead for Navi Protocol. So we are the go-to liquidity layer on Sui Ecosystem. So not just only lending and borrowing platform, we are also like newly launched our aggregator. So yeah, happy to chat today.
Cool. Yeah. Just some background. Yeah, Navi listed on Bybit in October as well. Yeah, and we go with the launch pool, and it's the first time we open the Sui staking pool for launch pool. Yeah, for staking. For later on, yeah, in the future we'll have more, staking pool for the launch pool on Bybit. Okay. Now let's switch to the meme coins. Okay. Let's welcome Mia from Loopy.
Hey everyone, thanks for having Loopy. This is Loopy, a meme built on the values of connection, harmony, and meaningful growth in the blockchain space. Inspired by the cartoon Pororo the Little Penguin, Loopy embodies collaboration, resilience, and a commitment to creating real value, and we're excited to dive into today's topics. Thanks again.
Yeah, nice to know. Yeah, Loopy is a penguin. For some reason, I thought it's a bear, but yeah, it's cute anyway. So yeah, okay. Welcome, Mia. Now we have Sarah from LumiWave.
Hi, I'm Sarah CM, the community manager at LumiWave. I engage with our community, build connections with other projects, and ensure players and holders stay informed about LumiWave. LumiWave is a project to create a new content ecosystem by applying blockchain technology to global IP. And thank you for inviting us for this opportunity, and I'm looking forward to it. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Sarah. Okay, so last we have Sui Nice. Yeah, whom from Sui Nice we have? Sean. Yeah, Sean.
Hi, Emily. Thanks for having us. I'm Sean from Sui NS. I lead product at the project. Sui NS is a Sui name service. We recently decentralized the protocol into a DAO, and we've been voting in terms of the future of the protocol. Happy to be here to talk more about Sui.
Cool. Yeah, Sui Nice. The token just listed on Bybit as well. I think it's earlier this month, and it's performs really well. And I think many community members got the airdrop from Sui Nice. Yeah, I saw like a lot of people talk about this. It's a very successful launch. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think we have everybody here. So on the screen you can see Team Mass and Team Native. Okay, are you ready to join the debate? Okay, show me your good energy, the guests and the audience. Okay, so maybe we can start with a warm-up question. So what Sui projects are you most excited in 2025? Yeah, since we are all building Sui here. Yeah, let's start with this question. Who want to answer first? What Sui projects you're the most excited in the upcoming year?
I can kick things off.
Right.
And I think I'm a big kind of a DeFi person, generally speaking. And I think one of the things that we will see more of in Sui DeFi specifically is DeFi 2.0 in terms of more interesting dApps, like the V33 style DEXs, a lot of innovation around lending protocols. And I think 2025 is going to be kind of the year where a lot of our DeFi diversifies, and we're going to have a lot more kind of a more interesting set of products that are available to users. So I'm not going to say any specific projects that I'm excited for, but I am kind of excited for this kind of a expansion in our DeFi space.
Cool. Yeah, bullish on DeFi. What about Joe?
Yeah, I feel kind of same with Aslan. The DeFi is, I think, key elements of each protocol, and I understand that people from Japan expecting gaming and other things from the Sui Foundation, Sui Ecosystem. But first, I believe to capture more demand from the market, get more attention from the market, DeFi is really the core fundamental for the protocol. And then also now we have Cirrus, Deepbook, Bluefin, Scallop, and Navi, etc. Now we have a fundamental basic on the DeFi protocol. So I'm looking forward to those guys shining.
Okay. Yeah, we got 2 votes for the DeFi. Yeah. Anybody else?
I'm really excited for Walrus coming up on Sui. Yeah. And I think maybe biasly, every project I think has an opportunity to take advantage of the capabilities that Walrus brings, and having decentralized storage. And for us, particularly in Sui NS, we're really excited about the integrations with things like Walrus sites, being able to host web page using Walrus, being able to have a name to point against that, and other mediums that you can have when you combine blockchain and storage, and being able to have a decentralized app that really takes advantage of all those different layers, where you have network, you have computation, you have storage, and you can fully go to a decentralized world. We're starting to finally see a full stack that allows you to achieve that.
Cool. Yeah, it's kind of like a AR on Sui. Yeah, just a little bit information about Walrus. Walrus is currently on testnet. So yeah, the audience, if you haven't tried out Walrus, so yeah, you can just go test it on the testnet. Maybe you earn something at the end. Okay. Anyone else?
I will not specify, I will not give a name for what is the most excited things in 2025 for Sui, but it's more like collaborations, like a combinations of Walrus, Sui Play, ZK logins, all of these things is will brings a new kind of experience to Web3. It will makes Web3 feels like Web2. So it kind of match with mass adoptions and also native adoptions at the same time.
Yeah.
Right. So 2025 will 2025 will definitely bring new things to Sui.
Thanks for sharing. Okay. Yeah, thanks. Yeah. Any insights from Sui Foundation?
Yeah, so personally, I'm also really excited about DeFi, but I think my colleague Aslan has already explained it so well. The other vertical I'm really excited about, I would say, it's the strong integration of AI and crypto. So actually, our CPO just tweeted about AI/Sui yesterday. So I think in general we're really looking forward to onboarding more innovative applications in that vertical specifically, and especially this year we have seen huge growth brought by AI agent platform like Virtuous on Base, and the Luna is also a great showcase to really bridge Web2 tractions and Web3 adoptions. So I'm definitely really excited to to see AI picking up more momentum on Sui coming into next year.
Okay, that's very interesting. Yeah, and also maybe deepen more user level projects that are coming in 2025 as well, like Sui Play, and other cool projects. Okay. Yeah, so before we start the actual debate, just to let you know, we prepared some red pockets and a giveaway for our users who tune in today. So you can sign up for Bybit and you can take part in the giveaway. We have 2 rounds of the red pockets, 500 USDT for all users and another 500 USDT for the new users. Yeah, so stay tuned and share with your friends and join the live chat to pump up the views. Cool. Okay, let's get ready and start with the real debates. The first round 1. Okay. We've seen some ecosystem adapt to different growth strategies this year. Yeah, because in the good market condition in the bull run, we have a different approaches to growth. For example, like Ton and Telegram, the mini app projects with a mass adoption play, and it's worked out like very well in Q2 and Q3. And Solana, of course, the meme super cycle probably is the start of this new bull market in this year. And Solana is also built a very good developer communities. And for the Saga mobile phones is a native adoption play. So in 2025, what do you think will be the main growth for the next bull run? Yeah. Maybe, like say, for example, the AI technologies, and also because the recent some political the situation changes. Yeah, what do you think?
I can kind
Oh,
of add some things on the technical side. For kind of, since I'm on Team Mass, I'll just talk about like the mass adoption side of things. I was just reading the Electric Capital report yesterday on developer activity, and I noticed for example, specifically the United States developer market share drop, reasonably because of geopolitics and things like that. And I think that might have a reversal with the upcoming kind of more relaxed crypto policies that we're kind of expecting. And generally speaking, when there's going to be a little bit more freedom for builders to just build whatever they want to build without, with less consequences, essentially, we will likely have a kind of more diverse set of both builders and diverse set of applications. And I think one of the SUI is actually one of the chains that's favored the most in this kind of environment, because it is one of the easiest chains to work with and to actually deploy your product. You can probably deploy any app on SUI 2-3 times faster than any other blockchain. This makes it so there's iterations happening a lot more quickly, and since there's no barrier of entry, almost a lot more users get to participate on the building side of things.
Yeah, I like to also add one more thing. I think the really fundamental growth for the next year is politics. If the politics, takes place in a good way, we can have more liquidity from retails and also institutions. And also, like Aslan said, if we have a better regulation in the US ecosystem, we have more builders, more investors, and essentially, the price with the tokens, all the project going up, and that is essentially the best promotion, I think, for the project as well as ecosystem. So I think the politics and the regulatory framework is going to drive everything into not just the US, but to the crypto ecosystem. And hopefully that is going to play with the SUI. And yeah, that's how I think.
Yeah, that's definitely the key driver for the bull run, this bull run. Anyone else?
Yep, I would like to input here. So I think like in the previous round and the earlier, like this year, like actually a couple months ago, we've seen a lot of very, very good example of how to drive normal or like a Web2 users into Web3. Poly market is definitely a very, very great example. Let people participate in a presidency election from a prediction market. And Moonshoot is also a very, very good example. Just a very, very simple application, and Web2 users can actually join the hype of the meme coin trading with their credit card, bring them on ramp, lure them into like a meme coins trading craze. I think this is actually a very, very good strategy. Like if you can, to summarize that, actually, I think abstraction is one of the key terms to drive more massive users inflow into the Web3 world, right? I don't think that Web2 users are comfortable with all the jargons like seed phrase, custodian, I don't think they even want to learn about these terms. But if you let them know that you can actually have a new wallet set up in a simple click, and they can register through their email, which is like now very common for most of the wallet service provider or like protocols out there, and they can do some simple on-chain transactions with a couple of clicks and a couple of buttons, and they don't even need to like sign some approval messages or like read a lot of terms and condition and learn about the terminology behind the transactions. I think that is one of the most simple way to actually drive users to use a certain product.
Well, yeah, like in this brand, I feel like it's very different with the previous brands. Like all these DeFi infrastructures are much better, way much better. Like Aslan said, you can build anything on Sui or on the other like a blockchain that make it very easy to deploy, and for the developers you can like build the things you want, and with a very friendly political environment. Yeah, I think for the institutional level, the institutional grade, they already push out like a lot of more the crypto products, and also on the retail and the level and the user level, like Carl said, yeah, it's very easy for the Web2 users to join in this program. Like say for example the Moonshot, right? You can just buy meme coin with your fiat. Yeah, you don't need to have a very complicated and a sophisticated way to explain how to store your seed phrase, your keys, the private keys. Yeah, you don't need to know this. You can just deposit, click, and it will happen. Yeah. So yes, since you are here, yeah, I have to leverage you more. So what is the what the role like the Sui's native application play in driving the user engagement and the long-term growth compared to the broader adoption strategies?
Yeah, I think that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's like a really good question. I think like we always tell people that Sui has the best technology, and we definitely need applications to showcase that. Because I've been telling people that like the business model of every single blockchain is actually called B2B2C, because it's like really hard for blockchain itself to acquire like users, and it has to go through applications built on top of the blockchain to get access to users. And coming into next year, I think we are in general like very bullish on DeFi, especially with expectation on loose regulations and more friendly like policy towards crypto in general. And I think it's already reflected through the exchange behaviors right now. We're seeing that tier one exchange listing DEXs and other DeFi applications more frequently than before, and I think that's definitely a very bullish signal released into the market that DeFi has a lot of expectation. And for Sui, I think we already passed like 1.0 DeFi stage, and we have currently 1.6 billion TVL, and we have strong like lending protocols like Navi, like Sriland, like Scallop, and we have strong DEX like Aftermath and the Citrus. So the next question for us is definitely to look for more innovative like 2.0 DeFi applications that can really leverage Sui's unique technologies. And besides looking at DeFi, we are also really bullish on RWA space, and we think there will be definitely more use cases for tokenized assets on chain, because that actually lowers the barriers for Web2 users to get access to some of the specific traditional assets. But RWA probably will take long term to deliver. But in general, like we're really bullish about that.
Yeah, and also since you already mentioned about RWA, could you please give more like information, like what Sui is looking at for the RWA projects? What's the roadmap? Because in Sui, I think they have very good relationship with the TradFi in the US. Yeah, so do you have any concrete clear plan for the RWA projects in the upcoming year?
Yeah, I think the like the standard application is tokenized bonds, usually like US Treasury bonds on chain. And I know quite a few crypto institutions have been doing that and have been trying to tokenize US Treasuries as yield-bearing stablecoins. So I think my US colleagues are actively working on that. And the other asset type that I think we're excited about is maybe tokenized artwork on chain. Yeah, so this year we actually signed a deal called Artur, and they're trying to build out this RWA platform for masterpieces like Monet's art, or like really precious artworks from from traditional art space. Because usually I think like the main pain point that Artur identifies and wants to solve is for a lot of art lovers who won't be able to afford buying a Monet or like Matisse pieces, which are worth millions of dollars. And by tokenizing the art piece on chain, and that actually gives a lot of art lovers access to own a small portion of the underlying art piece. And we're definitely really bullish on this project. And Sui Foundation actually invested into this artwork RWA platform.
Okay, that sounds very interesting. It's like the NFT 2.0 flashback. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we heard a lot from the Team Max. What about Team Native? Yeah, do you have any add-on? Yeah, Team Native. Okay, if no, like we move to the next round. So I think like for the round 1, yeah, Team Max totally win. Okay, you agree or not? Tap in the comment. Okay, for the second round. So since we already discussed about the tech on Sui, so should we focus on the deepening the infra and technology in Sui, or should we focus more on the user level apps and the experiences? Yeah, I think it's for the growth of the Sui ecosystem. Yeah, because you from the different projects, different type of projects, some like a serious DeFi projects, some from the meme projects, like more the community approach. Yeah, which should come first? Build the DeFi, the infra, or just go with the community? Okay, I think Team Native.
Yep, I can start on that. So I think like I personally come from a EVM background. I used to work for CK EVM layer 2. So I understand like previously there's like in different ecosystem they got different strategy, right? So some ecosystem is actually focusing on deliver what the user want, and some ecosystem like to focus on what they want to do. And I totally think this actually we can always strive a balance between that. But I'm more tilted to the user side, actually, because I think Sui already got a very strong developer network here, and this like project can easily get on board on Sui ecosystem, and they have been providing a very good developing user experience so far. So for in terms of a scalability enhancement and developer tools, I think Sui already achieved that and proven to be success in the past years. And I think that this is time maybe like we can slightly tilt toward the user level apps and experience. And I think that absolutely DeFi growth could be one of the key drivers to that. And gaming and digital identity can be another stuff or like vertical we can definitely focusing on. So yeah.
Okay. So I think it's the tech come first, and then we expand to the user level apps. Okay, anyone?
So, I think that though I'm a tech enthusiast at heart, I've learned over the years that marketing beats tech. And what I mean by that is it's the user apps, it's the engagement that makes a chain healthy. You could have some of the best tech in the world, and I've seen some chains that have amazing tech that end up going nowhere. And so having the right user apps and having the right engagement with users that keep them coming back I think is paramount on the health of a chain and allowing it to continue, having new features and new infrastructure and functionality. I think SUI is very ambitious. What it's already delivered and what it's looking to deliver is very ambitious. And so the goals are there. The user apps is what is the lifeline, what needs to happen, I think, on any chain.
Yeah. So as a builder, like, what do you think is the core to keep the users back to the chain or to your projects?
I would think, I hate saying it was, in crypto, it's making money. No, but I think, aside from that, it's having fun. And we saw that in the last cycle, right? There's games that came out. There's kind of the fascination, in last bull run was with the NFT mint. What if I get something cool? What if I get something rare? There's this kind of magic that happens, right, with the unknown, which I think is really important.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's celebrate a sweet autumn high again. Yeah. Okay.
I would actually also like to add to what Sean said there. I think we all agree that the crypto kind of culture, if you will, is we want to be a part of this thing that's like, separate from the rest of the world. Like it is kind of, we kind of identify, with this culture fairly strongly. And a lot of it originally, and for most retail users, probably like Sean said, it is probably just about trading or whatever, right? But more and more, we're kind of seeing that the culture part of it, actually feeling like you belong to a group or kind of, and just having fun is becoming more and more important. Now, on the tech versus application side of things, of course, you need the apps. Of course, they have to be nice and everything. But, I am kind of still on the tech side. And, this is something that we, focus very strongly at Miston Labs, right, to make the tech side easy to use. But ultimately, if you make it so learning the Move language is extremely easy, deploying contracts is extremely easy, doing any kind of builder related work, like whatever infrastructure you need to set up, how do you debug and things like that. When all of those are easy, it just makes it so the distribution of outcomes just starts favoring SUI more. If you just have like a brand new set of builders that want to enter the crypto space, right, that have not been here before, and they look at the choices that they have for like where should we build and where should we deploy, and let's say they see Ethereum, Solana, SUI, even just doing a little bit of due diligence will show them that like, wait, like they can deploy on SUI in literally 1 month if they really wanted to. And it seems like and SUI is actually very scalable and very powerful as a blockchain on its own too. So it's almost a no-brainer that like you give it a try. And I think we've done a pretty good job of like making SUI that kind of a blockchain. And that is kind of allow for more cool, interesting new apps to be built here.
Cool. Yes, since you're from the dev side, you're still with the tech. What is the main reason or the motivation for you to deploy on SUI or to build debug these projects?
Well, for DeepBook specifically, right, what we wanted to do is essentially have a highly available liquidity source. Just if you need to tap into the SUI USDC pair, for example, for sure that you can use DeepBook, and whatever app that you're building is going to get very strong price execution. It's going to get very, highly reliable, trading activity. And you don't really have to worry about, sourcing liquidity from your user base or anything like that. You just build the kind of, the app that you want to build. You also don't have to worry about like the security of the funds, and you inherit the security of Deepbook essentially. And I think it's starting to pick up for sure. We're having some cool apps being built on top of Deepbook, and also I know a lot of users actually use aggregators on Sui. Just we have like a pretty good aggregators actually, and I'm sure that most of the time if you actually look at the routes, for example, the Sui USDC, a lot of times Deepbook is the main source that's being tapped into, just because for both buying and selling, you get very strong, very precise, good price execution. And I'm excited for the new set of apps that are coming to Sui, and a lot of them are using Deepbook as the kind of a liquidity source.
Yeah, we have people from community as well. Yeah, Mia from Loopy. So do you want to share your insights? The community first or the tech first?
Well, I would like to say that when it comes to ordinary Web2 people, they first thing they think about is money. Like you saw on the news that Bitcoin is breaking all-time high again, and they're trying to in it for the money at first. And when they come to see the community, oh, it's so fun. Like you can trade some no nonsense meme to make money. Well, the truth is, most of the people here get wrecked from trading memes. So they will kind of have to learn so much more things like trading bots, or they want to have AI agents to make money for them so they can stop losing money and putting their hard-earned money into this industry. So I think at first people will come in for the community or for the vibe, and then when they start to evolve, like they try to equip themselves with intense trading technology or try to find other ways that they can make sustainable income in this industry. They will want to have more technology side of the blockchain. Yeah, that's my point.
Yeah, I totally agree. Like, I cannot remember who said it. Yeah, the crypto has to be fun. Yeah, it has to be fun, have to be engaging, and then you can grow healthily and sustainably. Yeah, so that's why I think Bybit Web3, our slogan is to build a layer fun. Yeah, so definitely we want to make it like a serious, the good infra, and also to push out and introduce like more fun projects to our users. Yeah, so I think for the second round, it's a tie, right? The team mass and the team native. Yeah. So the infra and the community has to come the first at the same time. Okay. Let's come to the last round. Okay. So now we have like one vote for the team mass and the tie for the second round. And the last round, okay. So what makes Sui a revolutionary layer 1 blockchain? How do your projects intend to take the lead and stand out from the layer 1? Who's ready?
So I'll talk about, I think there's many things that Sui's doing that's revolutionary and kind of disrupting the blockchain space in general. For us personally, I think the big one for us has been the ability to express privileges and different types of capabilities on chain through objects. So if folks are not familiar, Sui has this object-oriented model in terms of how objects are expressed on the blockchain, how different components are. And for SUINS specifically, we have been able to decentralize the protocol and do fully on-chain governance. And so what that means is typically, on EVM blockchains or other blockchains, you see that if you want to have control of a contract, if you want to make changes to the parameters or how it works, you have to have control of an account. And with SUI NS, we're taking advantage of the fact that that control can actually be an object on chain and orchestrated through actions that are taken on chain, like a vote. And where this gets really interesting is if you start thinking about things like, we mentioned AI earlier, having AI agents that interact with each other and orchestrate doing specialized tasks, and then having the ability to actually make changes and affect outcomes on chain and do that in an easy way. And I think kind of putting all of that together, you can start to see a world, maybe it's a little bit scary, but interacting with AI agents that have the capability to actually make outcomes and changes that affect the real world, because they have control over assets and over money, right? And that actually gives you control over the real world. So that's what I'm most excited about. I think, using that technology really disrupts what can happen and how we build dApps in the future.
Cool. Yeah. Anyone else want to share your insights?
Well, to add on, SUI is a truly revolutionary layer 1 blockchain due to its object-centric model, parallel transaction processing, and developer-first ethos. These key features enable unmatched scalability, efficiency, and a developer-friendly environment that pushes the boundaries of Web3 innovation. At LumiWave, we are leveraging SUI's unique architecture to redefine how blockchain integrates with gaming. For example, like our upcoming game, Samurai Showdown R, uses SUI's parallel execution to process real-time high-frequency player actions seamlessly, ensuring an immersive gaming experience with no bottlenecks. And we are developing the Inno protocol, a gaming platform smart contract protocol that automates functions like airdrops, minting, and staking, all tied directly to in-game performance. With AI integration, we ensure real-time transparency, reward distribution based on players' milestones. Yeah, by aligning with SUI's strengths, we are not just enhancing gaming. Our project exemplifies how SUI can drive the broader adoption of blockchain technology, like establishing us as leaders in the next generation of Web3 gaming. Yeah.
Okay, I think, we have there's the developers here. Maybe we all have this question. So how does the SUI Foundation and the ecosystem gonna support developers? So how do you support developers? And what tools or the resources are available for building the dApps on the network? Yeah, I think Cynthia, can you please share some practices how you support your builders?
Yeah, sure. Since I work for the ecosystem development team, so I'll speak more from the perspective of the level of support that our ecosystem team is providing to new builders on SUI. So basically, I think to start with, we have funding support to top tier builders. We can actually and actively give out commercial grants or investments, and then we also provide the teams with fundraising support. So over the past 2 months, I have actually been actively supporting APAC-based projects with their fundraising efforts, and 2 of them have already successfully closed their latest rounds and going to make public announcements soon. So this is something we can look forward to by the end of the year. And then we are also thinking about try to set up more self-sufficient programs, like maybe audit credits, like gas credits, and actually distribute these credits to new builders in a more scalable and efficient way, so that new builders can get up to speed much easily. And then on the marketing side, we have a great marketing team that has over 50 global channels that builders can actually leverage to to promote their important announcements and to gain like more marketing exposure. And we also have this exchange Web3 like campaign opportunities. So for instance, the SUI Wonderland that we're currently doing is a great initiative that can connect builders with promising exchange like Bybit at much early stage. So and the builders can leverage like Bybit's tractions and Bybit's global channels to make a splash within the industry, as well as they could also try to capture the users that Bybit have and successfully bring them on chain. So collaboration with Web3 exchange wallets will be really important to help our builders get up to speed within the Sui ecosystem as well.
Yeah, I think that building a layer 1 like blockchain ecosystem is not easy. On one hand, it's very competitive now. Like we have so many layer 1 blockchains, and they've been existing for quite a long while in this space. But also, other than the infra, the tech side, all these advantages, it's also very important to give the builders some support. Yeah, it's very easy to build a very healthy and robust developer community as well. And also, as Cecilia share, like Sui Foundation and Sui Ecosystem, they need to provide the extra additional support to the early stage projects. Like say, for example, the fundraising, help them deal with the fundraising, and also build a relationship with the exchanges and other key partners. Let's say, for example, she already shared like Sui Wonderland, this campaign is because like we reach out to the Sui Foundation and we share this initiative. We want to, roll out this ecosystem campaign. Could you please introduce some good projects on Sui ecosystem? Yeah, that's why we have this amazing projects team members here today. Yeah, so I think like building a blockchain ecosystem is not very easy, but it's really fun. Yeah. Okay. Anybody else want to add on? Okay. Okay. If no, I think that is all the three the questions we want to discuss today. So our first round of the Red Packets are fully claimed already. Yeah, the 500 USDT already claimed. So we still have like a second round of the Red Packets still available just for the new users. Okay, so yeah, stay tuned in and share with your friends, and you can earn the 500 USDT Red Packets later on. Okay, and remember to claim it. Yeah, if you don't claim it, your airdrop will be gone. Okay, so let's move to the next part. Yes, we already covered this. Yeah, we have this Bybit versus Sui Wonderland campaign. Okay, I'm gonna give you a very quick overview of this campaign and share the campaign mechanism, how you can participate, and what's the key benefits of joining this campaign. Okay, yeah, so this is a pure like Web3 promotion session. So cute title. Yeah, I'm gonna share the screen and give you a overall of this campaign. Okay, here. Okay, so if you visit Bybit Web3, yeah, and you will see a lot of like a campaign happening here. Okay, you can find it on our rotating banner. So here we have Sui Wonderland. I love this theme. It's the end of the year. Yeah, so we make it like a winter themed and Christmas feel. Yeah, even though I'm in Singapore, I cannot celebrate the Christmas. Yeah, there's no snow here, but I like this theme. Yeah, we make a very like a holiday theme. Okay, so you go to this page, a landing page, so you can check out everything about this campaign. So in total, we have 9 projects joined this time. Yeah, so it's across, like say for example, the meme coins. We have Hippo, we have Loopy, so you can trade the meme coins and earn the rewards, for their token airdrop. And also you can stake through Navy protocols to earn some airdrop token for Navy tokens. Yeah, so you can just stake SUI and USDC or VSUI pool through the Bybit Web3 wallet, and then you can enjoy the native on-chain yield and also enjoy the airdrop. Okay, and also we have Sui NS. Yeah, you can just follow the Sui NS on Twitter, and you can trade on the DEX Pro for the NS token. Yeah. Also, NS is available on Bybit Spot as well. Yeah, and you can also trade it on the Bybit DEX Pro. Yeah, you can earn some like airdrop later on. And we have Hideout. Hideout is a we don't have a Hideout person today, but it's a liquid staking protocol for Sui, and you can check it out. The yield is very sweet. Yeah, and we have Deep protocol. You can deposit deep on Sui land, and you can trade deep on DEX Pro and earn the airdrop rewards. Okay, just let you know, the Sui land just launched their token, Sand. Yeah, we listed yesterday. Yeah, so you can check on Bybit Sport and trade Sand there as well. Okay, we have LumiWave. Yeah, this is the IP-based blockchain development ecosystem. So you can register on their platform and earn the rewards there. And Ondo Finance also came to Sui. You can trade the USDY on our DEX Pro and earn some USDY token airdrop. And last, we have Scallop. Yeah, so remember to follow Scallop, and you can do some, because it's a borrow lending protocol, right? So you can borrow the Scallop token, SCA or USDC on Scallop, and you can swap Scallop on our DEX Pro as well, and this SCA token airdrop. So overall, yeah, we have these 9 projects for this Sui Wonderland campaign. And in total, the rewards pool is worth $310,000. Yeah, and Sui, the price, is pumping, so maybe it's worth more than that. I hope you like this campaign we designed for you and to celebrate at the end of this year, and you can share with your friends, share with your family. Yeah, maybe they can get a better understanding of Sui, and also, yeah, to learn more about all these amazing projects and use Bybit Web3 wallet as well. Okay, do we have any questions? Okay, if no, I think this is the last part of today's live stream. And now we have Q&A session. Okay. Do we have any questions in the comments? Okay. What are the main use cases and applications currently being developed on the Sui ecosystem? I think this is the time to show your project. Anyone wants to answer this question? What's the main use cases and applications currently being developed on Sui ecosystem?
Well, I think there's a lot. Where do we begin, I guess, would be the question. Are we talking specifically to our own application, or is it any application?
I think, yeah, leader's fine. Yeah, you can talk a little bit more about Sui NS or any other projects you think is very interesting on Sui ecosystem.
Yeah. Well, since I'm well versed in, I'll talk about one of the things that we're working on for Sui NS. We have this concept called Sui NS communities that we're building out. What that allows you to do, if you think about today with Sui NS and name services in general, you've been able to identify yourself and have a presence on chain. And if you think about what's been really prevalent this cycle with the memes, and what's really driven those memes is communities. And we think it's really interesting, when you evolve an identity service from the individual, and you think about a single person identifying themselves on chain, to evolving that concept to think about how do communities actually live on chain? What does it mean to be a community on chain? And I think there's a lot of signals there's a lot of data points and analytics you can look at on chain that actually represent what a community is on chain. I think if you look at some of the popular areas, memes on Solana has been a big one, but community has driven that. And typically you look at the ratio of holders to the market cap. You look at things like, how long has a person been on chain? Is this a wallet of somebody that's been here for a long time? Are they OG, or is it a new wallet, right? And so there's a lot of interesting things and a lot of interesting ways you can look at blockchain when you start to look at it, not from an individual perspective, but you look at it in groups and you look at it in communities.
Okay. And another question with, okay, so with Phantom Wallet recent integration of the Sui blockchain, how does Sui plan to leverage this exposure to expand its ecosystem to attract more developers? Okay, I don't know that. Okay, I don't know Phantom Wallet integrates Sui.
Yeah, and so I think I can take this. So Phantom Wallet integrates Sui, as well as we just announced that Backpack also supports Sui. So I think like Backpack and Phantom are the major two DJing and leading wallets on Solana. So in general, we want to build out like the narrative like between Solana and Sui, because both of the two chains are non-EVM chains, and there are just a lot of overlap with communities as well as like developer communities. And even if we look at the Sui ecosystem, we also have prominent like Solana developers from coming to Sui. So for instance, Suiland is the best showcase for that. Suiland previously built Solland on Solana. So with this being said, there's definitely a lot of synergy between Solana and the Sui community, not only for retails, but also for developers. And we definitely want to, grow like the non-EVM ecosystem together.
Well, so Suilana is really happening. Yeah, I thought it was the strategy like you want to adopt. Okay, so it's actually happening. Good to know. Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm gonna check out. I don't know Phantom already integrates Sui. Yeah, definitely gonna check it out. Cool. Okay. So I think we are actually close to the end of this live stream. So maybe we give everybody 1 minute to wrap up. Yeah. What do you want to share with the audience in 1 minute, and then we can close this live stream. Who wants to go first?
I'll just say that, thank you for hosting. It was great sharing this panel or, this live stream with everybody else here. Yeah, thank you.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess for me, I just want to take this opportunity and thanks Bybit again for your continued support throughout the year, not only with supporting ecosystem listings, as well as providing a lot of opportunities to collaborate for ecosystem campaigns through Web3 wallets. And I think this has been extremely helpful to grow Sui ecosystem.
Yeah, let's do more of these collaborations in 2025. Yeah. Okay. Sarah?
Thank you all for such an engaging and insightful debate. And I'm truly delighted to receive such invaluable insights into the SUI ecosystem. And hope you all have interest in SUI Wonderland events and scan through explore LumiWave. And thank you for inviting. Thank you.
Hope to see you soon.
From me, thank you so much, Bybit, Dr. PDM. And also, I would definitely love to happy to work deeper with the SUI ecosystem team. Just had a discussion with the Cynthia also. I really truly believe in SUI shining in 2025 and further. Thank you.
We will have you more Yeah. So not just the Solana, yeah, for the Sui live stream as well, yeah. Okay, who's next?
Can I quickly jump in here? So thank you very much for Bybit hosting such a awesome live stream sessions, and thank you for the fellow ecosystem partners for providing ideas. I don't feel there's actually a vibe of debate, but we're like a very, very, very good discussion vibe, and we all show our opinion in different topics, which is very, very good to see. And I represent like a Sui ecosystem perfectly because like we work with each other and we build a Sui ecosystem together. So yeah, for also thanks for the audience for tuning in, and make sure that you don't miss the grand campaign we are throwing during the holiday season this time.
Okay, glad to have you here. Okay, who's next?
I just want to say it was pleasure being here. Thanks to Bybit and Emily for hosting us. For folks that are not familiar, SUI name service, suins.io, we're going to be holding another DAO vote coming up here in a week. So anybody that's interested in participating, there'll be some very interesting things that we're doing there. And I'll just echo what Carl said. I know it's supposed to be a debate, but it was, I think everyone in crypto is just so friendly in terms of trying to build something cool that it was hard to do that. But no, I really enjoyed being here.
Okay, thank you, Sean. Really nice to have you. Okay, who's next? We have Nathan and Mia.
I'll go first. First, thanks so much for having Loopy. Thank you, Bybit, and also thank you, Sui. So it's very simple. Let's just keep grinding, and we will all GM.
Yeah, Loopy. Yeah, so yeah, I'm a little bit curious about Loopy's growth strategy. Yeah, or what's the next for Loopy?
Well, we will definitely keep building our community through our artist contests. Yeah. So and also there are many new aspects we are looking into right now. For example, the most discussed topics in this panel, it's AI agent. Like imagine like having a loopy that can earn you money just by chatting with the AI agent. Yeah, that's
Okay,
what
that's
we're looking at right now.
That's very interesting. Yeah. So when that live, we can do the live stream again. Okay.
Sure,
See
sure.
my AI agent on the live stream.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think I'm the last one. Thank you, Bybit, for hosting this. And then I want to add a little bit about, because this is about native and mass adoptions. I think Sui is the only blockchains that has the closest to have like a Web2 experience. And I think that will be have more chance to get mass adoptions and native adoptions to be a global to get a global market, right? Because I think that the problem with the Web3 industry right now is we are not close yet, or we are still in the in growing phase. So probably Sui is like the most advanced and on developers perspective, because I'm developer. And yeah, I actually a little bit packet today because we're going to launch a new feature today. So yeah, thank you guys for having me, and hope and Sui can be the get the mass adoptions. Yep.
Cool. Yeah. So for the audience, if you heard this, yes, Scallop is update a new feature today. Yeah, please visit Scallop and check it out. Cool. Okay, I think yeah, that's the end of this session. Thank you everyone for tuning in. So this is a very special episode for Bybit Web3. We have Sui Wonderland campaign, and this campaign will last until the end of this year. Yeah, so if you haven't registered, please register for this campaign and share your feedback with us. Okay, I hope you'll enjoy this live stream. Thank you for our amazing guests, and let's hope Sui gonna hit a new autumn high soon. Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.